Hey YouTube. Okay, so I saw the movie Brothers last night. I'm going to do a review for that. So it's Tobey Maguire, Natalie Portman, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Tobey Maguire is a Marine in the movie, and he's married to Natalie Portman, and they have 2 daughters. And Jake Gyllenhaal is his brother, who is a prisoner out on parole, because it's implied, and it's briefly mentioned later in the film, that he robbed a bank, but that's really not a major part of the story, though you find out later, like why he was in jail. Because I didn't know that going in. I thought he was just gonna be, a regular Joe. So that kind of, threw an interesting twist there at the beginning, to kind of set into play the whole father-son thing, because in the movie there's like this tension between their dad and like how he favors Tobey Maguire because he like did something with his life and became a Marine, and all Jake Gyllenhaal's done is been in jail for however long he's been in there. So anyway, Tobey Maguire is sent to Iraq because he's like a high up ranking soldier, and his command and his group of soldiers, they're flying in a helicopter and they're shot down, and everyone dies except Tobey Maguire and this other guy. Now they think that everyone died, so they deliver the news to Natalie Portman that he is dead. So everyone thinks he's dead, but really he's just been captured by this group of terrorists, and he's being held against his will in like this mountainous region for like 3 to 4 months. So Natalie Portman's like really upset, obviously, because that's her husband, and Jake Gyllenhaal kind of he's kind of the out on parole jailhouse guy, for a portion of the movie, but then he really starts to become like sympathetic and playing the role of the uncle to their daughters, and he's just comforting to Natalie Portman, and going in I thought it was really going to be more overbearing in that sense, like there was going to be this like blossoming crazy romance between the two of them, because she thought he was dead, and Jake Gyllenhaal's there to comfort her, and she's just she's missing him, and she's just in a weakened state, and she's just looking for any affection. Well, it didn't go that way, and I wasn't really disappointed, but I was kind of thinking, wow, that's what I thought this movie was about. So anyway, Jake Gyllenhaal just becomes really a father figure to the daughters, and the daughters really take like to him, because I think in the same sense they miss their dad, and they know he's not coming back. Well, Tobey Maguire's over there being tortured and starved and all this by the terrorists for like 3 to 4 months. Well, he finally gets back, and they're all just happy he's not dead, but he's just like this crazy, on-edge, paranoid soldier. Like the movie literally like shows you how like war is hell. Like if this happened, and it's possibly that it has happened. God knows I can't remember all the shit that's gone on since we've been at war for the past 9 years or whatever the hell, 8 years. But it's just crazy. And I can sympathize and understand that someone could definitely be like this after experiencing what he went through, He's been in the shit, as they say, in war terminology. And he's just like accusing Jake Gyllenhaal of sleeping with Natalie Portman. And I'm not going to ruin anything by telling you guys that, he didn't, because like I told you, there was no really huge blossoming romance, there was nothing crazy. But he thinks that they're all lying to him, and he just like starts flipping his shit like halfway into the movie, like kind of 3/4 in. And oh my god, it's like he brings a new level to like creepy, but like awesome, because he's just like walking around the house, walking around the backyard with a gun, and he's just like wide-eyed the whole time, and it's like, whoa, Spider-Man, why are you being so crazy? Chill out. And the movie just builds upon this like point until it breaks. And I think the breaking point was near the ending. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I didn't like the ending. It was a good emotional ending, but it's one of those movies, like I just said, that builds upon itself for like 2.5 hours and then just kind of falls apart. And it leaves you like wanting more or just wanting a better ending. And it could have ended at this one point where it was just really like chaotic, but it didn't. And I was kind of upset about that. But I will not say don't go see it, because it is good. Everyone did great. You know, they're all great actors. I like them all. And it was a good film until the ending. You know, I mean, again, it was a good emotional ending, but it wasn't gripping. You know, it wasn't like, whoa, that was a good ending. It wasn't like a punch in the face. So if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 7.5. But other than that, yeah, that's just basically my review. So go see it, and if you guys do, you can leave comments and let me know what you think. Alright, see ya.